You know that feeling when your alarm goes off and you've technically slept 8 hours, but you still feel like you got hit by a truck? Like your body was physically present in bed, but your brain never actually showed up? It doesn't mean you're weak, it means your sleep cycles didn't do their job. And that's something you can fix. Here's what's actually happening. Sleep isn't one thing, it's a cycle, roughly 90 minutes long, that your brain repeats 4 to 6 times a night. And the quality of that cycle depends almost entirely on what you do in the 2 hours before you close your eyes. Most people ignore those 2 hours completely. They scroll, they stress, they eat late, they stare at bright screens, and then wonder why they wake up feeling hollowed out. The science is pretty clear on this. Your brain needs a drop in core body temperature to trigger deep sleep. It needs a surge of melatonin, which is a hormone that gets suppressed by blue light from your phone. It needs your cortisol levels, the stress hormone, to be low enough that your nervous system can shift into a state of actual rest. When even one of those things is off, your sleep architecture collapses. You're technically unconscious, but you're not recovering. The important part is this. Once you understand what your brain needs, you can actually work with it instead of against it. So, as you watch, pick just one of these to try tonight. The first one is what sleep researchers call a wind-down anchor. Pick a single consistent activity and do it every night at the same time. It could be reading a physical book, stretching, journaling, whatever. The content matters less than the consistency. Over time, your brain starts treating that activity as a biological signal, a cue that sleep is coming. Your body literally begins cooling down and releasing melatonin in anticipation. Psychologists call this stimulus control, and it's one of the most reliable tools in sleep science. The second one is the temperature trick. Taking a warm shower or bath 30 to 60 minutes before bed sounds counterintuitive, but the science backs it completely. The warmth draws blood to your hands and feet, and when you step out, your core temperature drops rapidly. That drop mimics the natural thermal shift your brain needs to initiate deep sleep. Studies show it can cut the time it takes to fall asleep by up to 36%. The third one is brutal, but it works. Set a wake time and protect it like a non-negotiable. Your circadian rhythm is anchored by light and consistency in the morning. When you wake up at the same time every day, even weekends, your body starts engineering the night before to match. You naturally get tired at the right time. Your sleep cycles align, you stop fighting yourself. Here's the thing about sleep that nobody really talks about. You don't build good sleep through willpower. You build it through tiny, repeatable signals you send your nervous system. One consistent habit done for 2 weeks will do more for your sleep than any supplement, any gadget, any app. Your brain is always learning. It's always taking notes on your behavior and building patterns from it. You're not starting from scratch every night. You're either reinforcing good patterns or bad ones. So comment below. Which one of these are you trying tonight? The wind down anchor, the shower trick, or locking in your wake time? Publicly committing to something triggers a circuit in the brain that dramatically increases follow-through. So don't just watch. Choose one.